Welcome back to another complex topic with the Complex Brothers are Too Complex. We appreciate y'all for clicking on this video. We think you're going to enjoy it. But before you get into the content, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and also hit the notification bell so you don't miss none of the bangers of future content we drop. We love y'all. Enjoy the video. I think he was out of pocket, low key. And it hurt me to hear it because I respect Talib Kweli as an artist. And I understand that he wanted to defend art and defend the conscious rappers, and what he's talking about is not all rap. Yes, I agree with you. But from what is in the mainstream rap right now is exactly what Tom McDonald is talking about. Your Sexy Reds of the world. Freaking 21 Savage got a song on this album called Red Rum. If you know what Red Rum is, spin it. Put it backwards. So it's like, you talking about all this stuff that our younger kids, we gotta, just like we talked, I said this a couple of times on the show. You got little 3 to 8 year old girls dancing to Sexy Red. Like, bend that ass over, let that coochie breathe. What are we talking about, bro? Like, that right there is what Tom McDonald is talking about. Now, he doesn't say that in the song because he's towing the line, like Delo said, and he says it himself in the interview that he's a very call to action rapper. He puts out songs depending on the reaction of his audience. He puts out the song based on that reaction. So he's a call to action rapper. So it's one of those things where, yeah, he's going to toe the line because he's anti-woke. He wants to offend. He says it in the song. I was put here to upset you. So, but then Talib Kweli talks about how Tom McDonald, which wasn't talked about in the interview, about he's a recovering addict. What does that have to do with the music? It's nothing to do with the music. Like, now you're trying to, you see what I'm saying? Like, I just didn't like how he acted in that interview. It kind of made me mad, low key. I ain't gonna lie.
So I think you have to look, and this is the lens that I looked at it in, is Talib Kweli, the type of rapper he is the perfect person. I wouldn't say perfect, but he would be the ideal candidate to come back and combat that. Maybe not in the approach that he took, but with just the type of music that he makes. And so the reason that he went that route is to discredit. So, obviously when you debate somebody, when you debate somebody, you look for ways to discredit what they're saying. And so that was a route he decided to take as a way to discredit everything that Tom McDonald had said about hip hop in itself. And so Tom McDonald himself, not in the interview with Piers Morgan, but in one of his songs called Dear Slim, which he was talking to Eminem, he talks about how he was a drug addict and whatnot, just like Eminem, and then, changed his life and all that stuff, and got help, and wasn't addicted to the pills and stuff anymore. And so that's what Talib Kweli was saying, was it wasn't necessarily hip hop that did this to you. You have your own issues as well. And so, I mean, it may have seemed like he had gone too far, but I think he was just trying to discredit what Tom McDonald specifically was saying about hip hop in this song.
I can dig it, man. And I do appreciate Talib Kweli coming up and defending conscious rap, because you need somebody to defend it, especially in the climate that we're in right now with the status of hip hop that where it's at. You need somebody to defend conscious rap. We need more conscious rappers out there talking about, shit that ain't got nothing to do with, like he said, stripper poles and thugs and killing and drugs and yada yada yada. That's what's in the media right now. That's what they're feeding to our young kids right now in mainstream media. But I don't know,
and
bro.
That's the issue. That's the issue.
Talk about it, Delo.
Yes, hip hop. Yes, hip hop right now. That's where hip hop is. The mass majority of hip hop talks about drugs, misogynistic topics, as well as violence. But it's because you said it's in the media. Media is to control the mind. If I'm a record company, I'm technically a part of a media conglomerate. Typically, that's how it is. If I'm saying, okay, I'm signing off on you to release this music, and I know that this stuff is in there, It is, yeah, the rappers talking about it, but I'm saying it's okay to release it. How many independent artists do we know of release that type of music?
Not many.
Not many. Not many. So that's the issue. It's the media isn't allowing this. And this is why I said I don't really have an issue with Tom McDonald, because he is talking about social issues that need to be talked about. Does it upset some groups? Yes, it upsets groups. But I said this last week. Emotion creates action, creates movement, creates motion. So if you get mad about something, or if you create enough emotion about a specific topic, it will make you want to do something about it. You can either keep it the same way or you can change it. And so we need to figure out a way to change this. How do we change it? I don't know. I don't have the solution to that. But it's not, mainstream media is the reason that this type of stuff has gone on, because I'm never here to censor anybody. And I know that they say that we're not censoring anybody. But in 1991, 1992, you was throwing people's CDs in the streets and burning them and whatnot. I mean, I guess you're buying the CD, so you're contributing to the album sales or whatnot. So you won't do that publicly now. But y'all were so against it. Now it's okay. Why is it okay now? You know what I mean? So that's the
That's what I'm
thing.
saying.
It's
Yeah.
the mainstream media. And I'm not saying that I'm taking accountability away from the rappers that do rap about that type of stuff, but it's not. If you're talking about rap, why is the reason that rap is talking about this stuff? Why? And then when you get to that, you get to the root of the problem and the situation. We can find a solution to fix it. But until we all can agree, white, black, Mexican, Asian, Indian, until we all can agree that that is an issue, whatever caused the issue to get us to talk about this stuff in music so much and why is it so widely acceptable, till we can get to that, we will never have a solution until we all can agree on that.
I ain't gonna lie, you just went in, bro. You just went in, bro. I'm a hand clap you real quick, bro. Cause you went in. Cause everything you just said is the truth. Everything you just said is the truth. And I love what you just said too. You was like, emotion creates motion. Emotion creates movement. And with his song, with Tom McDonald's song, he's creating the emotion that can possibly create movement. So I mean, I like Delo said, I agree with Tom McDonald's song. I agree with it. Because I'm one of those guys who that does not enjoy what's going on in music right now. I would much rather more Talib Kweli's come out and make more music for the conscious rap lovers like ourselves. But then again, we go back to the Joe Budden thing, and it's like old heads, the old niggas is like, yo, this ain't music. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't know, bro. I just think I appreciate Talib, but I think the way he went about that interview was ass. I think it was all emotion, bro. And I don't appreciate I appreciate his stance, but I don't appreciate how he went about it. That's what I'm saying.